Makofi. Just 1 second. Yeah. Now we are moving on to the next part of the program, and there are two things I want you to quickly think about. His Excellency always talks about 100 million or thereabouts that will go to the constituencies once Kenya Kwanza takes over. He also talks about establishment of a 50 billion shilling fund that will be available for small businesses. The question is, are you prepared? Are you prepared? Yes. Are you prepared? Yes. And how do you prepare? The first way that you shall prepare is to ensure that you vote Kenya Kwanza at the presidential level and make sure that you vote Kenya Kwanza as your governor and all the leaders so that they'll be able to be in sync with the incoming government. Makofi. Now, to wind up, two pieces of statistics as the speakers were talking. Number one, Mr. Kubebe talked about tourism. In 2021, the highest number of tourists that came into Kenya were 136,000 from the United States. Do you know which the second country is? Can anyone guess? It's Uganda. The second highest number of tourists we receive in this country are 80,000 from Uganda. 75,000 or so of them use road and they pass through Busia and go to other places and they go back to Uganda without leaving a single coin in Busia. That one has to be rectified. They've started producing vanilla. And one day I was in Matuga Kalro station in Kwale, and it's a lady called Grace Wanyama from Bungoma, who is the head of vanilla project there. And she told me that vanilla grows in 3 counties in Kenya: Kwale, Kisumu, and Busia. And guess what? A kilo of cured vanilla is $400. So food for thought. I'd now like us to move on to the next part of the program and call upon Ababu Namwamba, who is the head of international relations at the William Samoei Ruto presidential campaign. Makofi kwake.
Ebu nione salamu Busia ya kwamba tuko pamoja. Busia, yule number 2 yuko area. Mumemkaribisha. Ebu nione nduru ya kumkaribisha hapa Busia. Asanteni sana Mheshimiwa Naibu wa Rais. Tunakukaribisha Busia ambao tunafanya for the last 3 or so years. Nadhani tumefikisha milioni sasa. So the population of this county is about 1 million people. And when you go to the IBC register, our voting strength now stands at just over 400,000 votes. So it is a significant county that cannot be left out of the national conversation. And this is a county which is the gateway to the Great Lakes region. This is the county that feeds Uganda, Rwanda, South Sudan, Congo, Burundi. It is a county that is key in the architecture of the East African community. Na ni county ambayo sisi kile tunataka as a county, and as we have listened to each other, we want production. Production that can take our sugar industry, our rice industry, our edible oils industry like simsim and groundnuts, give them value and take them to the next level so that we can take advantage of the big market that is the East African community. And as you know, the East African community has just expanded with the entry of the DRC with over 90 million people. So we are talking about a population of about 200. What we are targeting as Busia County. We want to produce, but we also want to make it easy for people and goods to move. That's where we are talking roads. That's where we are saying the Busia airstrip must come back to an airport to facilitate that movement. Mheshimiwa Naibu wa Rais, karibu hapa Mungatsi. Hii TTI ya Mungatsi, Mheshimiwa Naibu wa Rais, tulichagua to play host to this event deliberately because this TTI commitment to build from the bottom and to really empower young people to be part of the productive energies of this nation. And because of that, Mheshimiwa Naibu wa Rais, just to remind us, wewe ndiye umekuwa nyuma ya ujenzi wa TTI hii ya Mungatsi. Na si hii peke yake, umekuwa nyuma ya ujenzi wa TTI ambazo zimejengwa kaunti nzima ya Busia. Budalangi iko TTI kwa sababu yako. Teso South iko TTI kwa sababu yako. These growers